This is Eric with Astrology for Awakening, and we're moving towards the equinox. The spring equinox is coming. And it's important to step back and to understand at a deeper level why this is such a significant moment in the cycle of our life. One way of understanding the dynamic unfolding of the universe is to consider it as the dance of two basic principles: the day force and the night force, the solar and the lunar, the yang and the yin, energies of life, the mother and the father. It's all called in different ways in different traditions, but it's seen so clearly in the cycle of the year as this dance between the day and the night. The day representing the light, the outward turning energies of life, the conscious mind, and the night represented the inward turning energies, the reflective or intuitive mind. And they are always in relationship with each other. And there's two moments in the cycle of the year that are very sacred, very special moments. That's the spring equinox and the fall or autumnal equinox, when day and night are equivalent. Equinox, when they are equivalent. As it were, nature is neither leaning to the right nor to the left, neither privileging the solar awareness nor privileging or prioritizing the lunar awareness. It's a moment of balance. It's a moment of symbolic and actual stillness. Now, this same moment happens every day through the rotation of the earth. We watch the cycle of day and night as well. And within that day-night cycle, there are these two sacred points, the sunrise and the sunset moments, wherein we have that liminal space where we are suspended, as it were, in a container, in an environment of balance, right as it's neither day nor night. The dawning, the dusk, these moments where there's a pause in nature. In the morning, that's stillness before the birds all start to sing. In the evening, where I live by the ocean, people gather and watch the sun descend into the Pacific. They become quiet. The mystic who points out, as above, so below, as within, so without, recognizes that there are different levels at which this cycle of solar and lunar display themselves, reveal themselves. One is in that annual cycle wherein the equinoxes become the markers and the reminders and the invitations to enter the stillness. There's the daily cycle where the sunrise and the sunset, which have always been honored as sacred moments for spiritual practice, where they invite us into the balance. And there's the cycle of your own breath. Every breath, inhale, there's a pause, then exhale. There's a pause. Attend to your breath and notice that. These sacred turns are always punctuated with a pause. And just as in the annual cycle, just as in the daily cycle, so in the breath cycle, there are these natural moments of stillness. And in that stillness, we are opened up to that which neither is of the conscious nor of the subconscious. Sometimes it's called the superconscious. That which neither leans to the outer world or the inner subjective world, but rather opens us to what? To the sacred world, to the radiance that permutates day and night with its presence. So as we come to this equinox, we can augment our attunement. First, by doing spiritual practice. As the annual cycle reaches balance, pay attention to your breath and enjoy those still moments of the breath, which are being supported and amplified by the equinoctial stillness. And take that time, if you can, at sunrise and at sunset to even add more alignment, more support. Nature is calling us to remember the balance that reveals what is ever present, yet hidden by our conscious mind and our subconscious mind. Now they are at rest as the equinox comes and we can open to the wisdom heart.